And the topic for today's video is you create who you are. And you do this primarily through two mechanisms, through your thoughts and through your actions. So I want to use a little analogy to start with. Think of creating who you are like building this house brick by brick, and that each thought and action that you take each and every day is building this house, and that house is you. It's you. Each time you think something, no matter what it is, that's a brick. Each action you take, whether it's push-ups, drinking beer, yelling at somebody, that puts more bricks on who you are. And so when you think about you create who you are, you really are doing this through every single action, through every minute of the day. Life is all about the daily grind and the things we do each and every day that make us who we are and that make you who you are. And so the purpose of this video is to help you to realize that maybe there's some things you are doing in your life that are building a house for you that you might not like, especially if you keep doing the things you're doing over the course of the next few weeks, months, or even years. So I want to give some examples of this, of how in my own life I've created my own house in different ways. So when I was really young, I was really shy. Like, when I was young, if a girl talked to me, I would get red in the face, like, just so like, what do I do? If I say something, I'm going to pass out. If this girl doesn't like me, I'm going to hate myself. Like, I was so shy and timid, and this was my mindset over and over and over, such that it was ingrained into who I was. I was just deathly afraid of talking to people or speaking up, and that became who I was because my actions were very in line with that. I cowered in fear when I had to speak up or be around girls. That's what happened. That was my default response to the situation. So my shyness was immense. But later on in life, I decided that, I don't like this. I don't like who I am. I don't like how timid I am. I don't like how weak I am, and I don't like how shy I am. And not that being shy is a bad thing. Being shy is okay, but I didn't like it for myself. I wanted to be a little more outgoing. I wanted to be able to speak to people without feeling deathly afraid. And the way that I changed from being shy was very simple. I just started taking small actions each and every day to be more assertive, to speak up a little more, to say hi to people, even though I was afraid inside by doing it. You can be very afraid inside, but still take an action. Even if you're out of breath and you're sweating and you're terrified, you can still speak. You can still take an action. Unless you're like completely immobilized and your body's like about to die, you can do this. So that's what I started to do. And as I did this over and over and over and over, I started to become who I am, such that I am not a shy person now today. I'm very comfortable speaking up in front of any group of people because I'm comfortable with that, because I've done it enough that it's part of who I am. And it goes for approaching people as well. As I said in, I think, my previous video, it doesn't mean I don't get fear, I don't have fear or nervousness, but it means that as I do these things more and more, that becomes less and less. And someday it may just go away because I've done it so much that I'm very comfortable with it. And that's where I hope to get. That's how you know that you're very comfortable with something, that you've mastered a skill, because you're confident and you can do it, and it's integrated in who you are. So this video's lesson is that you build a brick house with your actions that you take every day for who you are. If you think that you're a timid wuss, and then that's what you're going to build for yourself, and that's how you're going to act. But all you have to do is decide, no, I want to be this, and then take actions regardless of how afraid you are that match that for your own house that you're building. If you want to be fit, it's like you exercise. You do push-ups and pull-ups and curls, arm curls and squats and dips, and you choose to do that. So it's your actions and it's your thoughts, because your thoughts are also the drivers of your actions. If I'm thinking to myself right now, I would like some salt and vinegar chips, I have to be careful not to think that actually, so I'm not going to say that again, because I will go to the store right now and get salt and vinegar chips. If I say that again, so no, I'm not going to do it. So that's how crazy it is, that you just have to think something once or twice, and all of a sudden you're moving in that direction. So why not think something amazing? Why not think something spectacular? Why not take actions that are going to make your body in tip-top shape, your mind amazingly intelligent, and your life super happy? Why not take thoughts and actions geared toward that? Kind of makes sense. So this is Jeremy, fellow wizards. Guard your thoughts and actions like you would guard a treasure trove of gold or $100 bills. Guard it well and be very careful what you think and what you do. Gear yourself towards thinking and doing things that are going to make a positive impact on your life for who you are. And I will talk to you soon.